Do you have clothes that you've hidden in the back corners of your closet? Not because you don't like them or because they were a gift from somebody, but because you don't fit into them anymore. Do you have a belt that you used to wear and it was your favorite, but it's no longer your favorite because you can't use it? Or the holes that were on it are worn out at the very, very end because of the stretching from your belly? If you have those sorts of things, this is the channel for you. Hey, my name is Matt and I'm on day number 50 of my current weight loss journey. I started at 273 pounds 7 full weeks ago. As of this morning, I was 255.4 pounds, which puts me down 17.6 pounds since I began. See, I know those things because I've lived those things. This isn't a channel for those skinny people who have exercised their entire lives and they've never been out of shape and never been fat or anything like that. That's not me. I have been up to and probably even over 320 pounds at one point in my life a few years ago. I lost a lot of that weight, dropped all the way down into the 230s over the course of 8 to 10 months, something like that, maybe even a little bit longer. And then I gained it all back over the course of several years, all the way back to 273. And at that point, I was tucking all of my shirts into the corners of the thing, and I just had a couple of shirts that I was cycling through. Why? Because I didn't like those shirts anymore? No, it was because I didn't fit in them anymore. When I sat down, they were way too tight around my belly. When I went somewhere, I was upset. I was ashamed to wear that same shirt because I knew in pictures of me in that same shirt how I looked in that picture versus in previous pictures. My belt size, although I had used the same belt for a while, I kept going up and up and up on those little belt holes and was getting towards the end of it because I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And so 50 days ago, 7 full weeks, I decided I'm not doing it. I'm not going to gain all of the weight back. And so I started this portion of my weight loss journey. This portion is the portion that I decided to figure out on my own. I'm not following anybody's plan. I'm not following anything specific. I'm not counting calories. I'm not doing any of that. I'm getting outside and walking. As you can see, I've been walking between 3 and 3.5 miles a day at about a 17.5-minute pace or so on average. Some days I'll be a little below that. Some days I'll be a little above. Right now I'm at 17 minutes, 42 seconds for my mile pace. And then I'm just not eating in between meals. Now, I haven't been perfect over the last 50 days, and you're not gonna be perfect either. Life gets in the way. Life gets in the way of your exercising. Life gets in the way of you not eating in between meals. At least it does for me. Life gets in the way. And so I've had to determine it's okay to not be perfect as long as I am working on it.